Brings you Knicks basketball. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Pass downing for Phoenix. The loss to the Nets. And so off the tip, it's New York. Murray with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. Tonight, lots of young players, a lot of energy, Brent, on the floor. What kind of game do you expect to see?
Well, there could be some incredible highlights in this one, and then there could be coaches using every single possible timeout to teach their players how to play the right way. So this could be fun.
For three, Booker. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
And it's Murray penetrating. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Pass to Young. And he drives in. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Ayton the screen from 18 feet away. Robinson knocks it away.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Pass to Fournier. Robinson with it. Out guarded by Booker. And the rejection by Ayton. And he recovers it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. 6 to shoot. And here is Murray. Tries again.
This is what the coaches are asking from DeAndre Ayton. It helps when he hustles and works extra hard on D. Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Down low. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Back to Crowder. It's Young on the wing. Ayton the screen. Releases. And it's Phoenix scoring again. Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
But that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball, down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
That's from
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Murray to the left wing. Randall down low. It's hauled in by the Suns.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, takes it from 10. And the rejection by Ayton.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Booker with no one around.
Devin Booker.
Another three for Phoenix. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
And here's Fournier after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. And up the court come the Suns on the break. On the wing, Bridges. Young outside from downtown. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 10. Bridges outside. Outside Crowder. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
3-point goal.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Your Knicks.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Suns.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get
We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
your Knicks City Dancer.
Phoenix leading by 11. Young outside. Gallinari outside. Suns keep it alive. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Ayton a screen. Bridges attacking. And the rejection by Noel. Outside Jackson. To the paint. Jackson misses. Suns on offense. Here's Bridges. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Back to Booker. Poke loose. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Sun substitution, Jay Crowder. Cameron
Here's
Payne.
Booker. He's got 6. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Payne. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Now here's Jackson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Pass to Booker. Takes the 3. Here's McGee. Bridges left side. And again, it's the Suns missing. Knicks trail by 11. Here's Jackson. And stolen by Booker. Fast break, here come the Suns. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you.
You know, they don't want to give the ball handlers any room.
Pass to Booker. Back to Payne. McGee with it. He's covered by Noel. Brooks outside. Doubled by Bridges. Jackson up top. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
The drive by Jackson. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Pass to Nader. Here's Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Ow, Jackson. Noel with it. Left side Jackson. Back to Noel. Puts the move on. And he slams it right down on top of Frank Kaminsky.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Here's Jackson.
Phoenix foul. Cameron Payne. That's his first personal.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Knicks, Reggie.
And he makes the first.
And Reggie Jackson, the former 24th pick by the Thunder, wasn't content to back up Westbrook. He basically forced his way out in search of a larger role.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's Crowder on the wing. Pass to Nader. Back to Crowder. With 4 seconds on the clock. And Crowder slams it in.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop
The
attempt
end of the
there.
first half with a score. The Knicks 16. The Suns 27.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an... And the wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Suns leading by 11. Here's Young. Makes it off the glass.
Trae Young.
Young's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Phoenix.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
And Murray, here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
The line for the Knicks.
The Knicks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The Suns making a switch here. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton, takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
The Trae and Marcus Morris with the three.
And a guy with more of a mid-range game. Morris can still jack it up from deep if you give him enough space and time.
No good that time.
And you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dump that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
Angle with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Fournier's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for the Suns.
Young outside. Back to Booker. 5 on the clock. Paxson coming off the assist from Young. Booker's got 12 in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
That's his first personal.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
DeJounte Murray.
And so Murray nails both of them. Young with the ball. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Young looking around.
New York.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution for
New York on D. 7-point differential. Young drives in.
New York foul.
Well, the speed that Trae Young has is a problem for a lot of guys who are trying to defend him. Compromised if he comes at them.
Shooting for Phoenix.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws here for the night.
At the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Murray, good. He's got 8.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Back to Kleber. Paxson coming off the assist from Young. Kleber's got his first points in this one.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot. And Trae able to make the play.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Inside, here's Ayton. Some solid defense from Robinson. Knicks trail by 7. Murray scanning the floor. Picked by Randall. New York moving the ball around. And Randall throws it down.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and can beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flood.
Young outside to the middle. Here's Ayton. And stolen by Murray. And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Finished off the break. Now just a 3-point Suns lead.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Come on and get loud for your next City Dancer. Some substitution.
.103 left to play in the third. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They've led by as many as 14 points. New York with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Here's Jackson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Here's on JaVale McGee.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
Jackson hits both of them. And here's McGee. No points in the game yet for him. Over Noel. It's the putback. And Bridges able to finish.
Great effort level on the glass as Bridges is in there mixing it up.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Jackson with the drive. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Here's Jackson. Over Kaminsky. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal. 4th team foul.
And here are the Suns now. The lead is 2. Pass to Kaminsky. From the arc.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Suns on top, up by 2.
Come on, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's New York with it, trailing by 2. Outside Jackson. And the rejection by Ayton. For 3, Bridges. No good on that one. So New York will take it the other way. To tie it up. That shot off the mark. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Booker, and he dunks it down.
How about Booker going high up for the dunk?
Knicks trail by 4. Now here's Jackson. And it's Brooks in the corner. Off target with his 3. And Phoenix has possession. Booker at the elbow. Pass to Young. Ayton a screen. From past the arc. Young, good.
3-point goal.
And it's a 7-point Suns lead.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's Ayton. Suns moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Back to Crowder. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the dunk by Jackson.
You know Jackson can just fly. I mean, that athleticism and energy is off the charts.
Suns leading by 6. Young drives in. Pass to Bridges. It's Crowder on the wing. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal. Second team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Ayton the screen. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Randall with the bucket.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's Crowder on the wing. Crowder the screen. Young with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. Bridges attacking. Randall with some nice D.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Suns. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Booker. Here's Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
To the inside. Randall gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Some noise for T-shirt time.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. .112 left in the fourth quarter. And they'll get another chance. Kleba, no good. Launches a 3. And Marcus Morris with the 3. Now just a 4-point Phoenix lead.
And this is in Morris's wheelhouse right here. Extremely fluid with the catch and release.
And here's Booker from the arc. Hung outside. Back to Ayton. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
40 seconds left in the game. Back to Randall. Over Kleba. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
You remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Pass to Young. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's stolen by Randall.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
And the call will be against Julius Randall. That is his first foul of the game.
13.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds
It's
away.
now or never. Get up. Get fouled. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer. Are you ready, fans?
Here's Young. Over Murray. It falls.
Trae Young, one of those guys who you feel is capable of going off at any moment.
We would like to
One of the
thank
league's
all
elite
fans.
scorers.